Gospel of the Lord, Saturday of the 32nd week in Ordinary Time, year C. November 15, 2025. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke, LK 18 to 1 to 8. Jesus told his disciples a parable about the necessity for them to pray always without becoming discouraged. He said, "There was a judge in a certain town who neither feared God nor respected any human being. And in that town there was a widow who kept coming to him and saying, 'Render a just decision for me against my adversary.' For a long time the judge was unwilling. But afterward he thought to himself, 'Although I neither fear God nor respect any human being, because this widow keeps bothering me, I shall deliver a just decision for her, lest she finally come and strike me.' And the Lord said, 'Pay attention to what the dishonest judge says. Will not God then secure the rights of his chosen ones who call out to him day and night? Will he be slow to answer them? I tell you, he will see to it that justice is done for them speedily. But when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth?'" The Gospel of the Lord.
Reflection on today's Gospel.
There are moments in life when our strength seems exhausted, when our prayers feel unheard and our faith begins to waver. It is precisely in those moments that today's gospel shines like a quiet but powerful light, reminding us, pray always and do not lose heart. The parable of the unjust judge and the persistent widow does more than highlight the perseverance of a vulnerable woman. It reveals the compassionate heart of God. The widow had no power, no influence, no defender, yet she possessed one thing that changed everything: a faith that refused to give up. She came back again and again, knocking, pleading, trusting that justice would one day prevail. And her persistence eventually moved even a cold, indifferent judge to act. Jesus wants us to understand that if a heartless man could be moved by persistence, how much more will God, who sees the depths of every soul and loves us beyond measure, respond to his children who cry out to him day and night? Often God does not answer immediately, not because he is distant, but because he is preparing what is best for us. His silence is not rejection. It is an invitation to grow in faith, to trust when the road is dark, to remain steadfast even without seeing the outcome. The question Jesus asks at the end of the gospel is both striking and personal. When the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth? This question is not for crowds or nations. It is for each of us. Will we remain faithful when every door seems closed? Will we still believe when our prayers are not answered the way we hoped? Will we cling to God when the night feels longest and hope feels small? True faith is not measured by how quickly God grants what we ask, but by our willingness to hold on to him even when nothing seems to change. May the Lord grant us a faith that is strong yet humble, a heart that perseveres through trials, and a spirit that knocks on heaven's door with unwavering trust. May we never forget that every prayer is heard, every tear is treasured, and every sacrifice is seen by God. And may we always believe that God will bring justice, will act in his time, and will never abandon those who belong to him. Amen.